Good morning, everybody. Well, I'm here by myself. Stacy's at work today. As a lot of y'all know, me and Stacy have been kind of under the weather. I'm still a little under the weather. I'm still getting taking a little medicine and stuff, a little respiratory, a little bit of sinus stuff. As y'all can hear it in my voice. Just wanted to make a video. I haven't made one in a while. Wanted to bring up a couple little issues. One of the little issues I have is, they want taxpayers, they want us to pay for student loans. That's crazy, man. The way I look at it is, if you want to go to college, there's plenty of things out there, different routes you can get money to go to college. But as American people, we shouldn't pay for people to go to college. If you want to go to college, pay for it yourself. Get you a little job. That's how a lot of people has went to college, is they worked. Just because you go to college doesn't mean you can't work. But it isn't fair for American people to flip the bill and pay off these student debts. Them are debts that the students have accrued, and they made the choice they want to go to school, and that is their debt. It's just like my debt. If I want to go out and buy a car, a four-wheeler or a boat or something that's high priced and high dollar, that's my debt. I wouldn't expect taxpayers or anybody to pay for a debt that I've made myself and then I made the choice to accrue. It's crazy, y'all. They're pushing a bunch of stuff on us all the time. Y'all know how it is. Another thing is, is they're pushing the donkey stuff, the donkey pox on us, If y'all been watching that on TV and stuff like that, they're trying to get people to get a jab for that stuff, and they say it's going around. Well, we know what time it is, and then we know what they're trying to do, and I guess they think American people are stupid, like we're stupid, like we don't understand what they're doing or see what they're doing. They get on the TV all smiling and acting like, they really know what's best for us. American people know what's best for us. We know what's best for us. We don't need the government to tell us what's best for us. We know what's best for us, and we need to stand firm against this stuff. Don't let these people scare you into jumping into something. And that's what they're doing. They're scaring people to go get a jab, go get 2, 3, 4 jabs over something that doesn't even have anything to do with us. They keep saying that's supposed to be going around is gay men is spreading it and causing it. Well, if that's the case, I have nothing to worry about, y'all. So that whatever y'all think. Y'all make your own choices, but I ain't gonna go out and run and get something if I ain't gonna worry about it. I want to send a shout out to Mr. John Huey Jr. Him and his family come down and visit us. They brought us. He actually brought me a boat motor as a gift, and so I got that in the garage. And he brought me 2 jars of chard in a jar. Mark Hatfield's finest stuff. And I tell you what, I'm not promoting, just anything. This stuff right here that Mr. Mark Hatfield makes, buddy, it's the truth. You talking about smooth? This is some smooth stuff. And I just want y'all to get a good picture of it, get a good, be able to see it really well. But that came from Mark Hatfield. Mr. John Huey and his family bought us 2 jars of it. And me and Stacy and my mom the other night. My mom's not a drinker, and I'm not a big drinker. And Stacy, it's every once in a while that she likes to have a drink. But we tried it. I wanted to try it because I heard it was really good. I tell you what, this stuff is smooth, buddy. It's good and it's smooth. Probably the best I've ever had, for sure. I've drank some that tastes like I was drinking gasoline and burnt me all the way down. This stuff is smooth right here, brother. So if y'all want some of this, stuff right here, y'all need to go on his website. Mr. Mark Hatfield, you did a good job, brother. This is good stuff. And I tell you what, it don't get no better than this, and I love it. But just saying, also, Mr. John Huey, congratulations to you and your new wife. He did get married, y'all. So yeah, he's taken now, guys. He's taken. Um, but yeah, and just wanted to get that out of the way and talk about that, and make a video talking about what they're trying to do. There's a lot of different angles they're coming at. They're trying to say, oh, well, the red wave is flickering out and Joe Biden's doing what's best for the people. Man, that's all garbage. Y'all know that's garbage. Oh, the gas prices are going down. Gas is going down. It's going low. Well, if you really look at it, no, it's not. It's went down a little bit, but the thing about it is they got us used to a high price, and they bring it down a little bit, and they're like, oh, what a deal. We got low gas prices now. No, they just get you conditioned to a high price, and then so if it drops a little bit, you're like, oh man, look, gas prices are going down. Woo, I'm getting a good deal when I get gas. Man, these people are evil. They're pushing evil. You know what? I watched an old movie. I heard somebody bring up the word, a movie with Rowdy Piper. He used to be the old wrestler. The movie called They Live. I don't know if any of y'all have ever seen the movie They Live, but it's almost like what we're going through now. And you got to watch it. If you haven't seen it, it's an old movie. It's probably made in the early 90s, somewhere around there. But really watch it. And remember, it's the movie about the glasses. Every time he puts the glasses on, he sees the evil people and stuff like that. That movie, believe it or not, hits a lot of things. So if you would, watch that movie and tell me what you think about that movie. It's an old one, and a lot of you guys have seen that movie, but I've never seen it before. I watched it, and I was like, man, that's a pretty neat movie compared to what we're going through now. It's lining up, and we're fighting evil all the time, y'all. We're fighting evil. Here they're trying to push all this stuff on us all the time. As conservative Republicans and stuff, y'all got to go out and vote. I know I keep saying that on all my videos, and I know it's you hear me all the time saying it, but you got to go out and vote. Don't just go out and vote for the big elections. Go out and vote for your local stuff, like your school district, your agriculture, the local stuff that's around you. Me and Stacy did. I made a little video showing us that we went and voted. But y'all have to do it too, and really research these people. Make sure these people are legit and real. But definitely, we got a lot of stuff going on all the time, man. I keep hearing that the Chinese people are buying land up in the United States. And some people got the theories out there that they're buying up land close to our IBM missiles, close to the property of where the IBM missiles are. I don't know. I mean, I hear that. I don't know. I didn't research it. I just heard that. But it's possibly it could be true, and man, it's like people want to sell our country out for a little bit of money. Just like preachers out there that don't want to tell the truth. They want that free tax dollar. They don't tell the congregation what they need to know, what they need to do. I can tell you right now, y'all, I went into a dollar store the other day, and the food and the stuff on the shelves are getting bare. They're getting bare. So y'all better, if you haven't got your stuff together, when you go to a store, this is what I do. When I go to a store and I got a couple extra dollars to spend, I'll pick up some couple canned goods or a couple bags of rice and stuff like that just to have it. Now, I'm not spending big money on it. I don't have big money to spend. Excuse me. Y'all hear this? Man, this sinus and stuff going on. But anytime you're out, take a couple dollars and spend and buy you some canned goods. Buy you some stuff. And it doesn't matter. You see Del Monte, a can of Del Monte green beans or something like that. You're paying a lot more for the name. That other can that's off-brand is a lot cheaper. It's the same damn stuff in either can. Whether it's Del Monte or whether it's Denny Moore. It doesn't matter who the maker is. All that is labels, y'all. Just like water. And I'm going to tell you this because I know this for 100% fact. I went to a company, I can't tell the company's name on here, but I went to a company that does water. They bottle water. And I will tell you this right now. All they do is change the labels. There's no difference in the water. It's the same bottle of water with a different label on it. And when they put this label on it, it makes this bottle of water $2. This bottle of water here is the same water, same bottle. They just changed the label. That's all it is, the name brand, y'all. So when you go buy stuff, don't buy stuff just because it's name brand. Save you a couple dollars and buy the generic, because the generic is just the labels. So that's a little hint to do on your canned goods and your water. You know, you go to buy certain kinds of water, they're charging big price for this kind of water, and you look over here, the same kind of bottle, same water, and they're charging cheaper for it because it's a generic brand. Don't be fooled. It's all the same. You know, there's some people too that thinks, oh, I can only drink water if it comes out of a bottle. I can't drink it out of the water hose. I can't drink it out of the faucets. Hey, man, remember when you was a kid and you were outside, your mama wouldn't let you in the house because you're all dirty and stuff? She wouldn't let you run in and out of her house and in and out of the air conditioning. She said, if you want something to drink, you better get on that water hose right there. That water hose ain't going to hurt you. Drink out of that water hose. It's good for you. Hey, water's water. It doesn't matter. I drink out of a tap water. I drink out of a bottle of water. It doesn't matter to me. When I'm thirsty, I'll drink whatever. You know, people are gotten to, I call it pussyfoot. You know, there's a lot of pussyfoot people out there that thinks they got to drink only water out of a bottle. That water that's coming out of your tap is the same water they're putting in that damn bottle. Don't be fooled about that. Believe me, I know. I've been in the factories. I've seen the water bottles come down the line. I've seen where they fill them. Water is water. I'm telling you, they're selling you water. It's just water. Now, they might run it through a couple filters. They might shoot some UV rays through it to kill stuff in it. But it's water, y'all. It's water. It's water. Don't be afraid to use your water. You know? And what don't kill you make you stronger anyway. The way I look at it. But, you know, just wanted to talk to y'all a little bit. There's a lot of stuff going on every day with the news. Y'all know that. You know, they're trying to say that this donkey pox is going around and they're trying to scare everybody and they want everybody to get 2 shots. I watched the whitehouse.gov people on there from the CDC talking. You had one guy on there, he was like a gay guy. You had that woman that's like a Spanish lady. You always see her with short hair. Smiling, telling all this, that people need to get vaccine arms and all that. I'm telling you, y'all need to see these people for what they are. What happened last time? They told us a bunch of stuff. People ran right out. They about kicked the door down and running out to go get something. Y'all need to use some damn common sense and quit letting these people just talk you into anything. It's just like that old Aaron Tippin song. You got to stand for something or you'll fall for anything. You know, we can't let these people go and intimidate us and scare us and stuff like that. You know, America's strong, but some of these Americans that are around here, they ain't strong, y'all. They'll fall apart real easy. But the good Americans out there, the Christian-loving or the God-loving people, you know, that stand up for what's right and what's good, and they love this country. We need to stand firm, y'all. Don't back up. Don't take your foot off the pedal. We still need to do what we need to do. You know, and then this voting thing doesn't work, who knows? Might have to do something else. You never know. You know. But we got to do what we can do. You know, we can't just give them our country and give them everything. Look at the kind of money they're giving. Cash money. I seen a video the other day. They're giving cash money. Our money, U.S. money, wads of money to illegals when they're coming in. They give them in a Ziploc bag. They'll put that money in a Ziploc bag for them. They're giving our money to illegals to support them, and that's our hard-earned tax dollars. You know, it's crazy, y'all. You know, all I know we can do is stand strong, vote their ass out. You know, protest, whatever we got to do. You know, and there's other ways. They might have to go down that route. Who knows, man? Who knows what the future holds for us? But I tell you one thing. If people don't start getting on the same page and seeing through their lies and their BS, we're in trouble. And a lot of people they just go along with everything, every day, you know. But it's a funny world out there, man. And then, people smile in your face and stab you in the back. That's the thing about it. Just because somebody's on TV and they talk a little, they talk a little good and they smile and they like this, that person is smiling at you, looking you in the eye, smiling at you, is stabbing you in the back. And they're not looking out for your best interest. You better believe that. I don't need the government to take care of me. I work and make my own money. I take care of my own bills. I take care of my own yard. I make my own decisions. I buy what I want. I don't need the government to come in here and tell me what I need to do. They need to go leave me alone, And buddy, with the Trump thing, who knows where that's going to go? Who knows? Who knows? We probably, and believe it or not, y'all, I know everybody wants to see the full thing of the affidavit. It's like 38 pages long. Everybody wants to see that, right? To see the reason why they really went in there. If y'all are waiting for that, y'all are waiting a long time. Y'all know better than that. They ain't gonna release all that stuff. You know they're gonna there's cover up over cover up over cover up. They ain't never. So guess what? Don't even worry about it. Just know that they went in there illegally. Just know that. Better believe that. They're not gonna. It's not gonna say, yeah, we're guilty. We did this. No. They're not going to let that, they wouldn't let that go out in the public anyway for us to see, because we'd flip out on their ass. Hey, they're going to hide stuff. We'll never know. And, don't worry about it. Just know that Trump is standing strong for us, and he wouldn't do nothing crazy to us, and he stands for what's right. So don't worry about that. Don't worry about them lies they're pushing. Don't watch that CNN and that fake news and all that. These people on TV that talks one way, does another. Don't listen to all that crap, y'all. Y'all gotta have common sense out there, People with common sense out there, y'all know what's right and what's wrong. Y'all can see it, and it's plain as day. It's plain as day when somebody gets on there and they talk out the side of their mouth, and you can tell they're full of shit. I was born at night, but I wasn't born last night. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, I've been fighting this a little bit of a cold or whatever, sinuses. Stacy's got it, man. She's fighting it too, and I keeping her medicated. I told her to drink plenty of fluids, and oh man, it's crazy. It's rough though, man. When you're going through this stuff here, it's hot down here right now. I was going to mow the yard today, but you know what? I need to take it easy this weekend. Get back up to strength. I mean, I'm about 70% back. I'm still a little, so I got to take it easy. That's why I'm making the video today, talking to you guys out there. I miss y'all guys out there. I appreciate all the support and all the get well and stuff to me. We really need it in the prayers to get better. I know Stacy's feeling it today. Oh, she's working today, and she's tough as nails. But I'm home, and I'm doing dishes, I'm making the bed, I'm doing what I can do at home, and she's doing her thing at work. So, we work through stuff around here, you know what I mean? We're tough, and that's just like with American people. We're all tough. We're Americans, we can make it through stuff. We've made it through rough times before, and some of our, the older people and your grandmas and your fathers, your mothers and stuff, they went through rough stuff. We're going through rough stuff too, but we can make it through too, because we're strong, and we got God on our side. We got God on our side, y'all. But we also, even though we got God on our side, that doesn't mean sit back and think God's going to take care of everything for us. He put us here on earth to do the job. We are the solution to the problem. You know what I mean? We're not going to see no miracle fall out of the sky. We're part of the fix. It's just we got to utilize and understand that we are the solution to the problem. And some of us already recognize that, and some of us don't. And some of us don't want to see it. They want to keep their head stuck in the hole and act like everything's like it always been. And them people right there, they're going to get a rude awakening. Stuff could get bad all the time. It could get bad, and we're, the survival kicks in. And But yeah, y'all, you know, say prayers for people out there that needs prayers. Send me some prayers. I always need prayers, especially having this whatever I got, this junk. And as you can hear, it's in my voice and stuff. But y'all heard Dennis Rodman's gonna go over there to Russia to help that girl get out of prison over there. The one that got caught with the oil or the whatever it was that she got caught with the drugs over there in Russia. So Dennis Rodman's gonna go over there and see if he can help out and see if he can get them to release her. That's foolish stuff, man. You go to somebody else's country and break the law, you're subject to their rules and their penalties. That's the way I look at it. If I go to another country and I break their law, I'm subject to whatever they're going to give me. And you know what? I have to take it. If I did the crime, I got to do the time. And the thing about it is, it ain't like she was the first time that basketball player wasn't like the first time she was over there. She'd been over there before. She knew what she was doing was wrong. She got caught. That's 9 years. Yeah, that's a tough penalty. But also, too, when you go to somebody else's country, you got to follow their rules. And their penalties are a lot different than ours. Over here, she probably would have got caught with that in her car on a traffic stop. She might have got probation, slap on the wrist, whatever. She probably would have got away with it over here. But in other countries, they don't play that over there, y'all. They don't play the radio with stuff like that. But, we're running through some weird times, y'all. Weird times. And it's trying times. And I kind of think God, too, is putting us through stuff because he's trying to see what we're made out of, And always heard, the trying times and the hard times is what makes you see what kind of character you are, or really see what you're really made about, what you're really made of. Because going through easy stuff is easy. But if we go through hard stuff and you do good and you stand up for what's right and you do it, you're proven. You're tested and you're proven. So that's what I think's going on, and we just got to stand strong for our country. And Joe Biden and his crew sending billions of dollars to Ukraine, spending all kind of money, passing all kind of stuff, just giving out this money. Where are they getting this money from, y'all? Where are they getting this money from? The money machines are just going, they're just making all this money, and it's just flying. They're just spinning. Buddy, I hope whenever Republicans get in there, if everything goes and Republican gets in there as president, and we get over some stuff in the House and Senate and all that, I hope the Republicans really do something about these evil people that's pushed a bunch of stuff. Hey, did y'all hear about old Fauci Ouchie? Did y'all hear about him? I heard he's stepping down or something. I heard he's stepping down out of his lead role he has. That should have happened a long time ago. I also heard the Pope was stepping down. Did y'all hear that too? Y'all hear something about the Pope? If y'all hear anything like that, let me know. Give me some comments. Give me some thumbs up. And let me know some stuff that y'all know. But I heard something about the Pope was stepping down or something. And I heard old Fauci Ouchie stepping down, which that clown needs to step down. He's caused all kind of problems. He's caused division. Joe, they always talk on the news about Joe Biden has tried to lower the temperature and try to unite us. Man, he's did everything but that. Y'all know that. He's tried to get people to fight against people. They said the mega movement is dying. The mega movement's dying. Not here, it ain't dying. The mega movement ain't dying here, brother. We got the mega movement going on here, down south, and a lot of places. We ain't left Trump, son. We got Trump in our hearts. We ain't left him. He's still here, y'all. And a lot of people support him. Don't believe their BS. On TV, they tell you, oh, well, Trump stuff, all that stuff. People are starting to forget about him, and no, they're just saying that. A lot of people out there like Trump. You better believe that. And they'll stand strong for Trump. And he's still one of the strongest candidates out there. On the Republican side, Trump is the top, son. And we're going to support him. And you know what? If the left don't like it, and Joe Biden don't like it, and the White House don't like it, and the damn FBI, CIA, whatever, or LGBTQ don't like it, oh well, that's a hey, oh well, we're in the majority. Y'all LGBTQ people, y'all are the minority. You know, all these people that hate this country, y'all the minority. You know, and the way I look at it is, if you don't like our country, get the hell out of it. We don't need you here. If you don't want to be in this country, you don't have to be here. You have the right to get the hell out. You know what? And I guarantee there's a bunch of Americans out there like me that if you tell them you don't want to be here no more, we'll figure some way to get you out of here, even if we got to give you a John boat and a trolling motor. And we can get you the hell out of here, and you can go to Cuba. Go to Cuba over there. Since you like socialism, since you like Marxism, since you like that kind of BS, you know what? You can go to the Keys down here in Florida. You can go to the Keys. Get you a little John boat. It costs you about $300 for a John boat. Get you a little trolling motor and a little thing of water. You know, so the whole set might cost you maybe cost you $1,000. Get you a little trolling motor with a battery, and get you a John boat, and get you some water and float over there to Cuba and see how much you like it over there. Because they do. You like socialism? That's the place to go. You like communism? That's the place to go. Hell, and I'm pretty sure somebody might even give you a ride. We might even drop you off. We'll get you as far as we can get you, and then we'll let you go. You get in that John boat with that trolling motor, you can get across there, and you hit Cuba over there, and you can live how you want to live. Where they could tell you, hey, you get 3 eggs a day, you get so much cooking oil. Hey, you like living in that? Well, go live over there. You ain't living in our country. Going to tell us, going to try to push socialism in our country, which is America, that men and women have died for our freedoms and our rights, and going to sit here and try to push that mess in our damn country. No, you get the hell out of our country with that mess. If you want to go live in socialism and communism, go your ass to Cuba. Go your ass to Russia. Go somewhere. We don't want you. Y'all keep saying you don't love America and you don't want to be here. Well, go leave. What about Oprah Winfrey? She got all kind of money. Why ain't she left yet? If it's such a bad country, why is Oprah Winfrey left yet? She got planes. She can get a plane like that. She got a plane already. That's hers. Why don't she leave? You know why she don't leave? Because she is addicted to that money. And she knows this is the best country in the world. That's why she lives over here. That's why she become what she is. And she's a woman of color, right? Oh, well, they try to say a woman of color and black people can't be successful. Well, look at Oprah Winfrey. Huh? Look at Ben Carson. Look at P. Diddy. Look at Lil Wayne. Look at some of the people that you're saying that because they're color they can't be successful. There's a lot of black people that's successful, that's way successful than white people. And y'all want to push bullshit. Sorry for my language. That y'all want to push stuff. Look at how many successful black people there are. Now, you go to Africa. Mommy Africa. Go over there. See how many successful black people you have in Africa compared to how many black people that are successful that live in the United States. There's a big difference. You know? I mean, it's these people push BS, y'all. You can't believe in their BS. They get on the TV, they smile, they tell you a story, and because they're somebody, they think they're somebody, they'll get up there and tell you something and you'll believe it. When you don't do your own research and you don't see past their bullshit. So, man, just do what's right. Do what's right, y'all. We got to vote. We got to stand up. More people, carry them concealed weapons out there. We need you. Carry them all the time. Carry them guns all the time. Carry that bear mace all the time. Whatever you got to carry that's a weapon to keep somebody off of you or to keep people off of somebody else, carry it. Whether it's a knife, whether it's bear mace, whether it's OC spray, whether it's a pair of nunchucks, carry something. That way, when somebody goes to do something stupid, you can protect yourself or protect your family or somebody else. But man, we're living in some crazy times. And I tell you what, it worries me. And I try not to let it worry me, but it does. But just wanted to make a video, y'all. Kind of talk to you on a Sunday. I know most of y'all might be in church right now or whatever. If you would, subscribe to me, like my channel, share it out to your friends, your family, whatever. Also friends like that I have, like Waterbug68, share his channel out. Look at his channel, whatever you want to do. If you like his content, watch it. If you don't like it, don't watch it. Support my buddy Donald Wiseman. He needs people. He needs people to help share his stuff out and to subscribe to him and give him thumbs up. Give him comments. And we all like comments, y'all. Anybody that does YouTube likes comments. I don't get paid for this, y'all. I don't get money coming in because y'all are watching me. It doesn't cost you nothing to subscribe to me. It doesn't cost you nothing to share, nothing to give thumbs up, nothing to comment. So just talk to us. And I'm pretty good about hitting you back up. If you send me a comment, I'll hit you back up and acknowledge you and stuff like that. And but if you would, watch Mark Hatfield's videos. He just did one this morning. Share his videos out. The thing about it is, if you're too scared to share his videos out, then you ain't got a chance in hell of being his friend on Facebook. There's a lot of people who wants to be his friend on Facebook, but if you don't watch his videos and you don't share them out, he ain't gonna be your friend on Facebook, buddy. That's just the bottom line. Support Pastor Steve Warren out of Baxter, Tennessee, Faith Chapel Ministries. He's got a CD. Watch the CD, son. The Sweeter Side of the Feud with Mark Hatfield, where he makes good moonshine. He makes all kind of products, y'all. All kind of wines and stuff like that, and good moonshine and bourbons and stuff. Go and buy you some of this stuff. You can go online and purchase stuff, hats and shirts and stuff. He's got all kind of stuff. So go check him out. The Sweeter Side of the Feud on Facebook or online. I'm pretty sure if you look it up, you're going to find it. It says Mark Hatfield, and you're going to find the Sweeter Side of the Feud. You're going to find all kind of products you can buy from him. But he's a really good guy. He tells the truth, and he's a great person. So we need to support anybody like that, and a great American. But for all you guys out there, I'm going to make more videos. I'm just kind of getting over my funk. But until next time, if you have somebody you love, tell them you love them. Concealed weapon holder, carry that concealed weapon. Always watch your six. When you go out in public, watch your six. Watch out for people. There's a lot of people getting hurt out there, getting hit, coming out of nowhere, hitting people, trying to take children off the streets. There's a lot of that stuff going on where they're trying to snatch children off the streets. So y'all pay attention. If you see a kid walking down the road and that kid screams, you better go your ass outside and take care of whoever that is trying to mess with that child. Because I know I would. If somebody heard a kid down the road screaming, I'm going to go down there and bust somebody's ass. All right? But remember, always, always, always make a relationship with God. Talk to God. Read that Bible. But also remember, we got to stand up ourselves. Yes, we need God, but we're the fixer. We can fix it too. That's why we're here on this earth. That's why God put us here, to fix the problems that we have. And we're the solution to the problems that we have. You better believe that. We can fix them, but we got to get together and do the right things. So until next time, y'all, I love y'all. Support me, share me out, send me some comments. I know I didn't talk about a whole lot of stuff today, just hit on a couple subjects, but I feel like crap and my mind ain't exactly right now, okay? Because I don't feel good. You can tell by my eyes. I mean, look at my eyes. See them dark circles under my eyes? I ain't getting a lot of good sleep. I'm taking a lot of medicine, trying to get better, just so I can get ready for work for tomorrow. But I love you guys. Talk to y'all later. See ya.